What it do, man? It's the Post Up Podcast, bro. We back again. It's your boy Zay. Yes, sir. We back again. You know what I'm saying? In the midst of March Madness and all that stuff, bro. We here to talk about NBA. We may touch a little bit on some March Madness stuff if we get into it, but man, we want to start off talking about some Thunder players because we was looking at SGA last episode. We talked about how SGA gonna get MVP. Like, you sit there, and you think about the Thunder. Low key, they got a little history of some squads, some killers. You know, you got KD, Russ, and SGA that come off the mind. James Harden too, but James Harden really wasn't that guy at OKC. You ain't see that James Harden just yet. But out of those three, KD, Russ, and SGA, who's the best Thunder player? Hey, that sounds like Max Kellerman. With the death beams pointing at Earth, I'm taking Iguodala.
I'm like, this man is broken.
It's like I still gotta go with KD. I gotta go KD. Now, we all know what Westbrook did while he was there as far as his MVP run and all that shit. Historic. SGA on that shit too right now. But KD,
SGA on that real shit.
KD
ain't none
was
of them
really
win a
that
ring
nigga.
there. So we can go ahead and say that. Ain't none of them win a ring there. So
it's facts. Now, if SGA fuck around with a ring there, he win. He did.
He win.
Yeah,
It's his. Yeah. But the thing I can say, at least KD got to the finals. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The one time.
And you know,
Russ was there too. I ain't gonna take away from Russ.
And remember, I forgot James was there too.
Yeah, James Harden was there, choking.
Real.
I think I'm gonna go with.
But I would never want to guard you, James Harden. If you ever see this clip, nigga, you cold, but you do be choking in the playoffs, my guy.
Let me think about
about
KD's tenure before.
But when he was on the Supersonics,
you feel me? But it's just like when you say OKC, you automatically think KD first.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I think I still gotta go KD.
So right now,
if you
gotta rank them 1 to 3 in order.
No, I gotta go Russ.
I was about to say, I'm about to shake shit up.
All right, go ahead, bro.
I gotta go Russ. I had to think about it. That triple-double run was crazy.
Russ.
Yeah, I gotta go Russ.
So what's y'all top 3? Like, if you had to rank it in that order, how you doing it?
Oh,
I know SGA is number 3.
Yeah, KD.
He might be number 2.
KD, Russ, SGA, but if SGA win a ring, he automatically won.
So for me, like,
I can say
KD is the reasonable choice. Like, I can definitely see why you picking KD. It's not even a crazy statement. I just think, man, Russ had like that little run with them triple doubles, bro, where it was fun to watch that motherfucker hoop, bro. Like, I was like, he gonna finish with that triple double. I was watching every game to see if he finished that season averaging that triple double, and it's like, and I don't know if I should call him the greatest player because that's just one season, but he did that for multiple seasons afterwards, though. Like, he damn near averaging a triple double or averaging a triple double.
Yeah.
And then I think the impact he had for the city of Oklahoma, like, they love Russ out there.
I would say that.
I think they
okay.
Yeah,
I agree.
Hey,
and that's the only thing that I'm giving it to him.
It's still KD though.
I get 20
I get
games.
what you're saying though, for sure.
Yeah. And the 2020 game, the nigga said that's for Nip. Shit was just hard, bro.
Hey, man.
It was just hard.
You know what I'm saying?
It was just hard. But the Thunder, bro, that's a great franchise. Debatably, bro. See, I want to say they're one of the best organizations of like this new generation, like this new millennia, 2000s. But it's hard for me to say that because they ain't got no rings.
They ain't got no rings, but they know how to put together young talent, though, for sure.
Correct.
And they get all they fucking draft picks from everybody in the fucking league, so.
And they know who to pick. Like, they pick the right people, bro. A lot of people get draft picks, bro, and they pick duds. But they don't miss, bro. They pick somebody in the late first round, and he going to be a great player.
Yeah.
It don't make sense. Like Jalen Williams, nigga, an all-star. That nigga came from Santa Clara. Nigga,
so
nasty work.
What trade got him all that? What trade got him all them first-round picks?
Paul George.
Pick your poison. Paul George.
A lot of that shit.
No, KD signed. KD signed, so that wasn't.
Yeah, Paul George, they got Shea from that.
Yeah, Paul George
and that was
Westbrook
smooth
for sure. That's where they got majority of that shit.
Yeah, Westbrook too. Yeah, okay. Yeah, see, whoever's in their front office, boy, that team right there for that span of years.
You know what's crazy though? and this is off topic. Everybody always says when a Paul George trade happens, the trade is stupid. Every time.
Yeah.
Every time. They be like, you traded Paul George for that? And Paul George goes to the next place and does nothing. He does nothing.
Hey, Evan Turner. Hey, look, he predicted it.
That nigga, his name is Nostradamus. He said he gonna go to Philly and do nothing.
Bruh, nothing.
Man.
Did Nathan.
The boy was on my boy PG head.
And everybody know, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I was on PG head.
I do not like PG. I do not like PG. He is skilled, bro. I just something about him, man.
Yeah, man. It's
I
like
can't
PG
rock
my
me
dog,
you
man,
gonna
but
go
I gotta be
bully?
quiet now. I can't say shit no more.
You telling me you gonna go bully in what, year 14? You about to go bully? Man, shut up.
But it's crazy because he say this shit so much, bro. He be like, yeah, I'm going back to bully ball. So you letting what another person say dictate how you about to play the game?
And
You
why
should
did
have
you
been
leave?
on bully
Why
ball.
did you leave?
You're a 6'9" shooting guard, bro. Nobody should be touching you.
He talking about going
You
back.
should be Tracy McGrady out here.
Talking about going back. Why did you leave?
And then Joel Embiid, that's a whole other conversation. That man,
I take
injury prone, bro.
I'll take some remorse back from that, man. I used to just say, man, I hated that man, but I will say this, with being an athlete, I do hate when a body give up on a person. So, no matter what your brain
For
is
sure.
saying.
It's sad. Like, he ain't a bum. Yeah, his shit ain't nowhere like PG. PG be just coming up short a lot of times in the playoffs.
And I gave Embiid a lot of flack. Like, I ain't gonna lie. He deserved it, though. He was doing some dirty shit, but...
Nah, that nigga dirty. I don't fuck with Embiid for that reason. He hurt Mitchell Robinson. I don't like him.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
But I think that rookie they got, Jared McCain, when he come back off of injuries, he's gonna be pretty solid. Him and Maxey, because he could shoot that month. Really was.
They got a hell of a role player too. What's his name?
Speaking.
Start with a Y. Brand.
Who?
Brand.
Oh, dude who dunked on LeBron?
Yeah. Yeah.
What they call that man? They call him man the Dancing Bear or some shit like that. Oh,
I would not like that nickname. What?
But speaking of rookies, I know y'all saw that video of that Cavs rookie where Donovan Mitchell put a whole bunch of popcorn, filled the car up with popcorn.
Was it Ty Jerome?
Yeah.
I don't know who it was, but I'm pulling out the switchy.
Man, what's crazy is I was watching Gil's Arena, and Kenya Martin was saying that J.R. Smith had popcorn this shit when they was in Denver. That nigga got the ball boy fired.
And that nigga Kenya Martin is...
He got the ball boy fired that helped J.R. Smith do it. He said, nigga, whenever I see J.R., nigga, it's smoke. So I'm like, I wonder how that Knicks shit work.
So J.R. did it to Kenyon Martin.
Yeah, that nigga had to be off the Hennessy.
Hey, J.R. ain't no hoe, man.
Nah, he ain't. But,
nah, for real. Because Kenya Martin is probably about to crack your goddamn skull, boy. That's somebody I'm not trying to fuck with. I've been like, Kenya, you know I ain't mean to make you mad.
Bruh, he a certified crash out.
Yeah.
Certified crash out, bro. Been that way since day one.
Still will crash out.
Been that way since day one. He the type of nigga that dunk and you get scared after he dunk. Like, oh shit, he about to hit me?
Nah, for real. My bad, dog. I ain't even mean to play defense.
He the type of nigga dunk on you and be like, don't ever jump with me, bitch ass nigga. You be like, hey.
Yeah, man, where you go to college? He went to Cincinnati?
Cincinnati, yeah.
He was number one.
You know they gave him a bag.
He was number one, right?
You know they gave
number
him
one pick,
bag.
right?
Yeah, number one pick. Yeah, he played all 4 years too in college.
Dang, they ain't give a fuck about.
That's why he said. Then. But that's why he said them niggas tried to do that rookie hazing with him, and he was like, "Nigga, fuck that,
nigga. I'm y'all age, nigga."
He said, "I'm a grown man. You ain't finna do that shit with me." He was like,
for real though.
Nobody doing that with me.
I mean, even if he came in as a rookie looking like that, he won't go. Like,
True.
Won't.
Nah.
I wonder if niggas. I wonder if they did any rookie hazing with Zion, bro. Call 270.
I don't think you could. I don't think you can do some rookie hazing to a nigga that's carrying your franchise. That's just me.
That's true, because it ain't like LeBron getting rookie hazed either.
I don't think they fucking haze LeBron, nigga.
Like Melo not getting hazed.
Nigga like KD could have got hazed.
What? He the number one player.
I felt like he could have got hazed, bro. Like for some reason.
KD?
Yeah. Because when he was there, when he first got drafted, there wasn't Rashard Lewis still there?
Yeah.
I think so.
I feel like that nigga would do some shit like that. I think
Luke Rittenauer was there.
Wow, I forgot about that.
I know they had that big goofy nigga, that big goofy white dude, Robert Swift. He was there.
I think they had Wilcox still.
Yeah, the white dudes
Yeah,
are
bro,
doing
that team was
Garbage.
garbage, bro. Oh my god.
Young Jeff Green.
I think, man, hey, that nigga was ducking on niggas in his damn man, his late years, still ducking on niggas. I'm like, God
Man, I'm
dang,
telling you, he gonna give you one. He gonna give you a highlight at least once a season, once or twice a season.
Jeff Green, low key, is an underrated NBA player. He's like one of those players that your parents tell you about from their generation, where they be like, oh, Ron Harper, he used to be nice, or you know what I'm saying,
I can agree.
some other person that was like, Vinny. So what's that nigga name?
The Celtics, Jeff
Vinny
Green?
the Microwave.
Celtics, Jeff Green.
Nigga,
I ain't gonna lie.
OKC Jeff
I don't
Green
think
was
they
like
should.
that too.
I was about to say
he was a part of that.
OKC
He was a part of that finals team too.
I think so.
Yeah, I believe so. No. Wait.
Either he was there the year before, or he was there that year and they traded him the next.
I don't know because I remember
I know.
he stopped playing for a little bit because he had that heart surgery and shit.
He had a blood clots and shit too. But I mean, Jeff Green to me was really cold, bro. I thought they should have kept that core together, bro. They could have probably won a ring because he would have had James Harden. But then again, it would have messed up basketball for real because I would have never saw James Harden being this type of player.
Nah,
he would have been nice.
He definitely.
But it would have took from his 50 points, what, 3 games straight?
We probably wouldn't have really saw that James until like.
I mean, they would have had to put Cephalosha's on the bench, bro.
You know what I'm saying? That'd be the only way if KD still there.
Yeah,
Cephalosha would have lost his job. He would have lost his job.
What's the other dude?
Roberson.
Andre Roberson. Yeah, he gotta go.
Yeah.
Enjoy your season.
They still have fucking Jeremy Lamb too, right? When Jeremy Lamb was still somewhat decent.
Yeah, they did have Jeremy Lamb. Yeah, when he was a rookie and shit.
Cold on 2K, bro.
Yeah,
he was one of them niggas you could drop 50 on a nigga on 2K, bro. Like what the fuck? Like J.R. Smith, one of them niggas. Gerald Green, he was one of them niggas.
He was. Jeremy Lamb was cool. He was good, bro. But you know, I wish we had somebody like that on the Knicks. Knicks don't ever draft right, bitches. Hey, while we here, man, I gotta give a shout out to my nigga Dave, man. You know my boy Dave, a Bulls fan, man. Y'all put the beats on the Lakers last night.
Sure did.
And that boy Josh Diddy almost put a quad on their ass.
Hey yo. This nigga called him Josh Diddy. Oh my god.
17, 10, and 8 steals is crazy work.
Hey,
bro,
Miles,
tell me why my goofy ass thought.
I thought it was true.
I thought he fucked up on accident. I said, and then I was like, I put 2 and 2 together. I was like, hit him with the wire meme. I was like, that boy Josh, man.
I looked dead at your square like, you heard that shit too, right?
No disrespect, bro. I'm just joking, bro. If you watching this.
That was a good one, bro.
Hey, bro. Josh Diddy is crazy.
But he had a hell of a game, though.
He went crazy.
I was excited. Not excited, but I liked how your rookie played. Matthias
Man, you saw he hit that nigga LeBron with that motherfucking goddamn behind the motherfucking... Oh, no, Luka. With that pump behind the wraparound. Oh, and then the dunk, man. Yeah. That boy getting...
He gonna be nice.
I give him about 2 more years. 2 more years, he'll be able to give us at least a 20 ball.
They got a nice little team, bro. Mess around, get into the playoffs. They young because Kobe White, he young. He figuring his shit out.
Yeah, he had 36 last night too.
And the only thing I feel like Kobe had to figure out was pace. Like sometimes he wouldn't find he'll get past his first man and then realize they're crashing you. They're closing in on you, and he'll go get a shot block, dump shot, something like that.
That's facts. But then
I think that's for a lot of young guards too.
Yeah.
And then at the time, bro, he still had to play behind Zach and Debo. So once Zach went down and got hurt, that's when he started getting more shots and we started seeing them flashes. And then now that both them niggas gone.
Yeah.
He had to play against Zach. He had to play behind Zach, Lonzo, Debo.
Lonzo back out.
That's bad. Is he hurt again?
I don't think he played last night.
I feel like he had the point they're giving other injuries just to say it ain't the knee.
I really hope he ain't done, man, because Lonzo, he was really, the talent-wise, bro, he was really going to be that next Jason Kidd type of player, bro. But he was fat. They say Jason Kidd was fast. When I watched him play, I didn't never think he was extremely fast. But I guess he was fast for his size, so he's 6'4". But I know NBA players used to say how fast he is. But that nigga Lonzo, man, he was quick, man, could shoot. But then he got to the NBA, he had to figure that out a little bit.
Had bounce. Nigga really can play defense. That nigga do everything, bro. But be on the floor.
He the first person to get that. I can't get to your dad, so I'm gonna get to you type treatment. Bronny's second.
Facts.
Bronny's second. So many people hate your dad, they can't get to that nigga. They gonna come.
Man, that's a perfect segue.
Hey,
it's a perfect segue.
I didn't think about that till you said that. I'm like, man, they came at Lonzo for that man, dad, bro.
Let me ask y'all, bro, about that game. Bronny had like what 20 something?
Which one?
What?
26, something like that.
What game?
The game against the Bulls. He had like 26.
Did he?
Not the Bulls. The game before.
I think he had like 17.
17
against the Bucks. 17.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then he put my
17.
boy Giannis on skates too.
And he fouled.
So a lot of niggas, right, was saying, "Hey man, Bronny going crazy." I didn't see the game, so I can't speak. I just saw that plus minus. That nigga was a minus 36.
Yeah, I just feel like was nasty. I don't think anybody was too positive that game. I mean, they lost by like what 89.
Oh no, nobody was positive.
Yeah,
but he had one of the worst. He was like top 3.
He got working that defense, man.
And he came off the bench.
Turnovers. He had 4 turnovers.
Yeah, having a minus that bad coming off the bench is crazy.
But I will say, I think that is minus 36 is crazy.
No Luka, I do think AR.
The fact that he able to put the ball in the hoop, that's already showing us that he can at least be in the NBA.
Not for real.
So I think that's the part that needs to be talked about, is that he can at least shoot the ball, score the ball with NBA players. Because I know at first niggas was like, he don't deserve to be here.
Yeah, and I was hating it for him, seeing that 0.05 points per game, 0.03 assists, rebound.
They was wrong for putting that up there, man. They putting nigga don't get no minutes.
Nasty as hell. Then there one time they put it up against his dad. I'm like, bro, why the fuck would you? Who the hell is in the broadcast booth? Why would you put that shit up there?
See, low key, a lot of that shit be just hating, bro. Because like, why would you expect a 55 pick to be like his dad, who was a number 1 pick in high school? They called him the chosen one, King James. Like, bro, let that boy be his own, man. Let him be his own person, bro.
Got to.
The phenom, literally. Like, crazy work. But he only missed 3 shots, but he had 4 turnovers, bro. Them 4 turnovers is nasty. Connect had 3 turnovers. Like, they both be turning that shit over. But he go figure it out.
Yeah.
And he's skilled. Like, the buckets he was getting, like, he used his left hand twice. Left hand on the right one time, and then he went through, left hand through the other side.
He got moves, bro. I just think it's really see what I'm trying to say, man. I think it's really just like a
mental thing.
Yes, it's mental. Like when you get in front of them lights, you get a little scared, and like when you by yourself, bro, you can make all those shots. But it's something about when people start playing in an actual game. That's why you see people go from high school to the college game, and they're not nice anymore, because like you never played in those type of environments, and sometimes it fucks people up in the head, and it just doesn't work.
And
I think for some people they gotta get used to it. Yeah,
and he gets targeted too. You know, people just be doing that cheer thing, like Taco Fall coming the game, Bronny coming to the game. They just be cheering. He got to deal with that part too. Like, come on, bro, you running the offense.
It's a lot of distractions.
You on the second pass, they going crazy. You look open, nigga. I'm about to shoot that bitch. The fuck?
Yeah, I definitely would have did it.
You know what I'm saying?
I definitely would have did it.
Then you got to deal with, like,
to be real. If I was Bronny, I'm shooting that bitch every time I touch it. This is my dad team.
I'm telling you. Nigga, my coach, my dad, business partner, nigga. What you talking about?
My dad got my coach his job. Nigga. I'm shooting this bitch.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting garbage minutes anyway. I'm shooting that shit. I'm letting that bitch fly.
Bucket.
I'm letting it fly. But keeping it out west, man. I'm seeing here Bradley Beal $240 million for 4 years.
Huh? That's a new. That's new.
Yeah, he signed an extension with the Suns, bro. 4 years,
I went on a hike yesterday. Was a little under a rock.
Shut the fuck up.
4-year extension.
That's what I seen.
240.
Nasty work.
Shut the
hell
fuck up.
No. These niggas making baseball money now. What the fuck?
Nasty work, bro.
For Bradley?
For Brad Beal, bro. Let me confirm this. Because I saw it just pop up.
That's nasty work. Hold on, man. Because if Bradley Beal get that type of contract,
he got a no trade clause. Who is this nigga agent?
I need him.
Who is Bradley Beal agent, bro? That nigga the GOAT.
Yeah, 3 days ago.
3 days ago.
Mark Bartelstein. I can't pronounce it. Priority Sports Entertainment.
Well, this says it on. What Instagram page is this?
Recent statements has addressed trade rumors and bills no trade clause.
I don't know. I think it was fake, my boy.
Yeah, I hope it was.
They say the Wizards signed that nigga to a 251 5-year million. Oh my god, they the ones that put the Suns in this hole. Yo, the fact that nigga even got a contract where it's 5 years, so 251 million.
That portfolio.
5 years, $251 million from the Wizards, and Bradley Beal has done nothing for real. Nothing for real.
You're not that guy, pal.
And Luka, all right. I ain't gonna act like I ain't. I don't agree with Nico. I'm not paying Luka $300 million. I can't make you the richest person in the NBA. I can't do it.
I would have paid that shit.
Can't do it, bro. I saw that a nigga play in the finals, and I said it when he got to the finals because I was one of the few people that picked the Celtics from like the beginning. I think me and Nick actually, but I don't. Luka, bro, I don't see you winning if you ain't finna get in shape, my G. That shit not happening.
See, like 217 now.
And he's still playing that way, but
he's still playing.
It's the effort on defense, though. He be lost, like literally be lost.
Y'all niggas know, bro. Like, it's niggas out here that just don't play defense, bro. That's great offensively.
But you can at least not be lost. Like, get your body at least in the right position. You may get beat 1-on-1. That's fine. So everybody's not a 1-on-1 defender. But at least get your body in a position to where your teammate can help. But if you all the way over here lost, nigga, there's no way nobody.
That's what I was just about to say, too. Like, I don't want him to be a lockdown defender. I think that's how I was coming off. I just want him to, like Nick say, be in the right position to play defense. Like, when you look at those clips from when he played in the playoffs, he's getting backdoored half of the time. Why are you getting backdoored?
Like, what is happening? That nigga was hung over, bro, from all them beers out of the game.
And then, like...
And that's why Michael Finley took that shit out of his hand.
Another thing is, like, on offense, I did go back and look at, you're younger knees, your rookie season, more dunks and all that thing. You ain't got to dunk the ball. But just looking at the agility versus then, you ain't got to dunk it, but you can still keep that east and west agility. The fuck is you talking about? You ain't got to go up.
For real.
But that shit looks nasty, bro. So I don't know if he got something lingering still. He ain't talking about.
He doing something sneaky.
But
Kyle, you back there messing around, my boy.
I be in that toilet.
Where?
Nah, it might be the case with Luka, bro. I don't know. I just couldn't. Me personally, I know I'm probably in the minority that think this. I can't pay nobody that much money for, and you ain't even really helping me like that when it matters. Because when the finals came, both teams really sucked. And we're gonna talk about it. It was probably one of the worst finals I've seen. And it wasn't like the Mavericks was playing great defense on the Celtics. These niggas was just missing.
Yeah.
And then the Mavericks, they were just missing too low key. Like I think Luka was hurt though. I ain't gonna hold him. I'm gonna be.
Yeah, I agree with you now.
I'm gonna give him credit where credit is due. I think he was hurt at that time.
And then there's that one game, bro. Kyrie was just running around for like 2 quarters, bro.
Yeah, I heard people talk about that, and I really forgot about that game, bro. But I've been hearing that shit often.
It's kind of crazy.
And I forgot about that game.
I remember, I think this was like game 4, game 5. He had 30-something minutes, but he only had like 10 points, only shot the ball like 4 or 5, maybe 6, 7 times. I'm like, bro, you Kyrie Irving, you got to shoot that bitch a minimum. A minimum of 10. And it was like, bro, I'm watching this, I'm like, something just don't look right. Hey, so they go. They weren't going to win that shit no way. They weren't deep enough.
No. Yeah, they weren't deep enough. And then the Celtics were just too much defense. Speaking of the Celtics, now that we're talking about that, man, I know y'all been keeping up with the talk in the basketball world. B. Jennings, Mr. B, that boy been talking again. He said, fuck Lou Will, fuck Ty Lawson. And he also said, fuck that nigga Drew Holiday. He could beat him too.
And Jeff Teague.
Oh, and Jeff Teague, yep. Said he could beat Jeff Teague too.
He probably gonna lose to all of them niggas. I ain't gonna lie. Except for maybe
That's
Ty
what I'm
Lawson.
saying, bro. Like,
I don't know what shape Ty Lawson is in right now because I ain't seen that nigga. Wrong. He might be big as hell.
I seen Ty Lawson in his recent podcast. My bad. He's in good shape, my G. He don't look fat like He don't look fat.
Then yeah, Brandon might
Jennings.
get cooked,
I was
bro.
part of the Brandon Jennings hype, bro. I was back there. Yes, sir. But
Nigga, we all were.
You have been off the court for some time. Like nobody's seen you on camera doing nothing. And I just feel like, bro, if you're gonna talk like the way you talk, bro, you need to be moving your body just as much as you moving your mouth, bro. Because he talks a lot.
Yeah, and do y'all remember when they had that shoot off? It was Gil, Rashad McCants, Brandon Jennings, all them.
Mm-hmm.
They had like a 3-point shootout. Brandon Jennings didn't even make that many threes. So I'm just like, I know you don't play ball no more. You might play every now and then, but I just don't think you play.
Them niggas they did a 2v2, bro. It was
yeah, that shit looked nasty.
It was Gil and us and Nick Young, and then Rashad McCants and fucking Brandon Jennings, bro. All of them niggas look disgusting. But them niggas got in this. All of them niggas got drafted in the early 2000s. Mm-hmm. They are all pushing 40.
And I would say Rashad,
Brandon, you are our age,
still
fam.
there. He was still
like you, like a couple years older than us, bro.
Exactly. You should be cooking them unless you want to say you was playing like 5%. You won't take it serious, and that may be the case. But honestly, I would pay for a pay-per-view. Well, not really. I would stream it illegally to see you play against Jeff Teague.
Now, I seen Pat Bell saying that he was going to host it on his podcast if all them niggas would come.
I saw that too, and Gil Arena said they're not doing that. They said we can come to like some type of agreement.
Yeah, I mean, you got to get it back.
Because I guess Gil already do that, but I don't know. So I'm interested in it, bro. Like Club 520, Pat Bev podcast.
That should be lit.
Gil's Arena.
That should have get so many streams, bro.
And that's another thing. The only nigga on that list
have all the people playing against each other.
The only nigga on that list that played defense was Jeff Teague. Nobody else played defense.
Drew Holiday.
Oh, I forgot about Drew Holiday. My bad. He was
first off. He ain't got no chance against Drew.
I was only thinking about Lou. Yeah. He's still playing. I was only thinking about Lou Will, Jeff Teague, and Tyler. I forgot.
And then Lou, bro, you can't guard Lou, bro. You can't guard Lou. Brandon Jennings, you don't play defense.
He ain't guard nobody.
You ain't guarding none of them niggas. All them niggas bigger than you. And all them niggas was shifty and strong. And it's just like, bro, and all them niggas certified buckets. You a certified bucket too, bro. But like Miles said,
and Tyler also had some abnormal speed. Sorry.
Yeah, that nigga super dumb fast.
Super quick. With the ball. Brandon Jennings was quick too. I'm gonna give you that. But I don't know, man. It's just like if I look at Brandon Jennings' stats, and I did this on Friday, I looked at his stats. Them shits are abysmal, low key. Like, nigga, he shot 39% from the field.
The first thing they bring up is just that 55 game, bro. And it's like, okay, you did that shit one time.
Okay. Corey Brewer scored 50, nigga. I don't care.
Mo Williams scored 50, nigga.
Thank you.
Like, nigga, I don't care, bro. You're in the NBA. You have the chance to do that any night,
Corey Brewer
that nigga from the Spurs I ain't never heard of scored 34 on the Knicks.
Bruh.
Corey, nigga, my life.
When you get a chance, go look up Corey Brewer's 50-point game. It was straight steals and running and catching that bitch and laying it up. It was the nastiest.
That shit was pure transition buckets.
Bro, I know that nigga. How many assists that nigga Kevin Love in with that night?
Had to have like 10, bro. 8, 9 to 10, bro. I'm telling you.
Because you know that nigga good for throwing a full court pass. And Corey Brewer received majority of them shits when they was on the same team.
He was just laying that junk up, bro, and just fast breaks, bro. That was it. Who else I could think of? Somebody recently this year just had a 50-point game or a 40-point game. You're like, damn, it's the NBA. But
at this point,
he had 51 points.
At this point, them 40, 50-point games, they ain't even a dime a dozen, nigga.
Yeah, he did that shit against James Harden and them, Chandler Parsons and them.
I ain't gonna lie, the 40-point games ain't Nathan now.
Man.
I'm still impressed by a 50-pointer just a little bit, but
yeah, 50 for real.
Kevin Love didn't play that game.
Damn. He would have had hell of it.
Boy,
Ricky Rubio did. He had 10 assists.
There you go. Look at him. Hold on.
Kevin Love had a hyperextended right elbow.
That's crazy. That's a creative injury there. Hyperextended elbow. I've heard of I've seen niggas hyperextend their elbow, but not basketball.
Usually on the fall or he had to be reaching
not basketball. I don't see that often. That must have been a weird fall.
Yeah, he had to be. The only one I could think of is fucking Rondo, and he just felt weird as hell. Like when his shit went all the way weird like that with D Wade, man. People try to blame D Wade, act like he did that shit on purpose, nigga. That shit was just incidental contact.
That nigga D Wade stay hurting niggas, bro.
He do. He be hurting.
So I'm looking at Brandon Jennings shit right now. I'm trying to see. Exactly. All right, Brandon is right here. He shot well, 21 for 34 from the field. He was 7 for 8 from 3, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, 55 points. That's probably his best shooting night he ever had.
Probably his best game he ever had.
Ain't even probably. That's definitely his best game. And but he was snapping, bro. He was like, he went off on Drew Holiday talking about his coach gave everybody in the league fruit baskets. And I'm like, nigga, so what?
That's a good coach.
I was like, nigga, what?
I wish my
Your
coach
probably
would.
hates you.
I wish my coach would try to butter motherfuckers up so I get an all-star spot. Nigga, fuck you talking about? But exactly, he deserved that shit. He Them did. Niggas were garbage.
Garbage.
Bro,
you feel me? That nigga Drew Holiday was balling.
I'm looking up most points scored by a player now. I forgot this nigga Luka. This motherfucker Luka scored 73.
Yeah.
I ain't remember that.
That's what I'm saying. I had to stop for a second.
This was last season,
trying to get to like the 40s and 50s. I stopped when I seen Luka top for 40.
That was like last season, I think.
Yeah, it was last season. I'm like, damn.
It don't surprise me. That boy bad, man. He's a bad boy, man. Motherfucker is a bucket.
How many did Embiid score that night when everybody was waking up? Like, what the fuck? Was it 77 or some shit like that?
He ain't in the 70s.
I think he had like 60.
Because it has the highest is goes 100 Wilt, of course, 81 Kobe, 78 Wilt, 73, 73, 73, 73 for Luka, David Thompson, and Wilt White. Damn, Wilt 72.
Nah, bro, I ain't gonna lie. David, the Admiral being in that bitch.
David Thompson.
Oh, David Thompson. Okay, my bad. I thought you said David Robinson.
Donovan Mitchell, I forgot he had a 71-point night. Damian Lillard had a 71-point night.
David Robinson scored 60 or something though before, I thought.
Yep. I missed him. David Robinson, 71 point.
Yeah.
David Thompson had the 73, and then David Robinson 71.
David Robinson, that's all dunks.
and then it goes straight to the 60s.
See, Shaq, I could believe it though, because that nigga is, I don't know. Shaq debatably the number one center in the league until Jokic retires. Jokic is probably the best center to ever play the game.
70 points in the game is nuts.
The best center ever?
Jordan B had 70.
Boy, scratched his head.
Jordan B had 70.
Yeah, but he shoot a lot of jumpers though.
Devin Booker said
his makes sense. That nigga D Book got 70. Didn't he get 70 and they lost?
Yeah, he had 70 in the L. Yes. Yeah.
I'd have told him to scratch that shit.
Yeah, I don't care.
Them niggas was celebrating in the locker room, bro. I think it was against the Celtics, Isaiah Thomas.
I think so. And I remember they never got close. They never got less than 12.
Them niggas was fucking trash.
Like that's how you know that team was going over.
Yeah, I don't think I would celebrate a 70-point game.
Suns is hot garbage.
And niggas be like, bro, you had 70 tonight. I'd be like,
to this day,
Suns hot garbage right now. They won't hot garbage for 1 year. And that was the last time they was not hot garbage.
I just think Brandon Jennings, the only person I can see him possibly beating is maybe Ty Lawson.
That's what I'm saying. Everybody else ain't too far removed from the NBA or still playing.
And then Ty Lawson was never really removed. He just alcoholic.
Nigga was just
nigga couldn't stop drinking. He couldn't stop drinking. Motherfucker was too cold, man. Too cold. I know that nigga dunked on DJ Mabinga, nigga. I lost it. I said, oh my God.
Yeah.
That nigga like 5'9".
Bruh.
Oh, bro.
And then the game where he hit like 10 3-pointers in that game, I'm like, bro, this man nice, bro.
Ty Lawson was, I will say this, and I'll die on this hill, bro. Ty Lawson is the best UNC point guard we've ever had. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. And if you try to tell me it's Kendall Marshall, die.
I die on that hill with you.
Nah, I'm with you. Especially being that that's the only one I've seen that's been that fucking good, bro. Now I seen fucking Theo Pinson. They was saying a whole bunch of other niggas. I mean, he said probably with his own eyes that he seen was probably Ty Lawson, but he was saying some old niggas, old niggas.
It is a nigga that my dad would probably say. I forgot his name. Motherfucker from New York though. He got the Carolina record for assists. I forget bro name.
This nigga.
I ain't gonna lie. His shit do look nice. His highlights are cool.
Kendall Marshall or Marcus Page.
Kendall Marshall who?
Or Marcus Page.
Like which one am I choosing?
Yeah.
Probably Marcus Page.
Marcus Page, boy.
Dang.
That nigga was cold. And he was clutched in a motherfucker.
Yeah. Probably Marcus Page.
Ugly ass jumper. That nigga was
when he made that
Yeah.
From 3, I said, "Oh, this nigga, what?"
I ain't
knew he
gonna
wasn't
lie.
gonna go to the league. College wise,
we don't put out no guards.
I said this game is gonna go overtime or it's gonna be a game winner, and he came down, hit that 3, and then you could see it. You could see that Villanova 3 about to happen. Like it was so obvious. I was like, all he got to do is hit it.
Oh yeah.
And he went in the air. I was like, that shit
I don't even know. I don't even know why nobody was guarding him. Like, why you letting somebody just trail the ball handler? I thought that was wild. I mean, I guess it is a difficult shot, but that's kind of like the Paul George letting Dame shoot.
Yeah.
Talking about, oh, that was a tough shot. It wasn't that tough.
It wasn't that tough, bro. And I just feel like if it's a 3-point game, you don't let nothing. You don't let
gonna wake you up.
Nothing. It'll be a player that went 0 for 7 the whole game. It's something about last second shot. You were as focused as you were going to be. Like,
it's something about UNC defending that
don't let
that wing 3, bro. Seems like every time we lose by a buzzer beat or some shit, the nigga is hitting that shit from that wing 3.
Rivers.
That just came to my mind. The point guard that most people are gonna say, they're gonna say Ed Cota.
Yes, that's what he said.
Ed Cota. Ed Cota, he had the record before Kendall Marshall broke it. Ed Cota. Nigga cold. My dad loved Ed Cota. He always talk about Ed Cota. I think Ed Cota played with Vince Carter in them.
Once you said New York, I was like, the name is right there. I was like, damn.
But we ain't that same team no more, bro. UNC trash, bro. I hate watching us play, to be honest.
Bro, we finally got 5 stars and shit again, and we still hot garbage.
Still garbage.
Cool cheese.
Still garbage. We got Elliot Cadeau. That nigga can't shoot for shit, but he can pass his ass off. He 5'9", 5'10". I don't understand how niggas get into college and you still can't shoot well and you're under 6'1".
Yeah, I don't get that.
Even if you're if you're not 6'3" and up, bro, you need to find a jumper, nigga. That's real shit.
I agree.
6'2" and down, if you can't shoot, you're a liability on so many different aspects. Like that defensive shit, that's cool, but why would they pick you instead of a 6'4" nigga that played just the same amount of defense? You got to have something that separates you. So, and then we got a 2 small guard lineup. We got Cadeau and RJ Davis. Both of them small, bro.
And it's like, you ain't got to be a creative shot off the dribble, motherfucker. Just be able to hit that bit when you ain't got the ball.
Just hit that shit on the catch.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like right now, I think our best player is Ian Jackson, and I know for sure he's leaving us. If it's not for the draft, it's for the transfer portal.
Yeah. I thought he
that man too cold.
I thought he gonna hit that portal.
I don't know. I saw in the mock draft he a lottery pick right now, so I'm like, shit. If I was him, I'd just leave.
He hitting that portal.
But I mean, it's up to him if he want to take that chance, play one more year, and improve his stock. I know Caleb Love made that shit worse for him coming back because he played actually terrible this year.
He did,
and then Arizona was bad too, so he should have just left.
Yeah, such a pretty decent year last year. And I remember I was looking at.
Y'all been watching March Madness?
I've been busy.
I watched motherfucking Juju whoop the shit out y'all old school.
Oh, UNCG?
Man, that shit was like 25-71.
Man, Juju. I don't want to hear nothing, bro. I just pray she stay healthy, bro. On my mom. I pray she stay healthy. Because
that's gonna be the coldest WNBA player we ever seen.
Ever.
Caitlin Clark is nice though. For sure. Caitlin Clark is nice. Bayou Barbie, she's not nice. She's trash.
Who?
You and Bayou Barbie, she's trash. Trash.
I feel like I did see for some more matches. I did see Shorty from what you call it, Georgia. What's her last name? Georgia. Dang, bro. What is her last name?
Talking about the girl from Kentucky.
Yes, I saw her. Like she went crazy. But he said, "Why?"
She trash, bro.
Wow,
She's
man.
trash.
She took a little
bit. Trash.
That was also, I didn't know who you was talking about. Just like when this nigga said Josh Diddy, I was like, "What are you talking about?"
He's so trash, right? Every time I see a compilation of her missing 12 layups to make just one, I'm like, dog, there's no way y'all saying this is hard. Like, this is literally Ben Wallace. Dennis Rodman level type shit.
Shout out Lisa Leslie, bro. She don't reached out.
And don't get me wrong.
Man.
And that's also trash. You're a pro, and another retired pro said, oh, we gonna make you better. We're gonna change how you shoot layups. Not a jumper, nigga. We gonna change how you shoot layups?
Hey,
trash.
I just feel like whatever coach she had young did not really focus on her technicalities. And she tall,
because
she
was
making
big
it.
as hell.
Let her
That's
be.
why, nigga.
Let her be.
She probably just did this at the rim. Coming up, playing in elementary school, middle school. Everybody was short as fuck. All she had to do was grab that bitch and tip it back up.
That's it. I feel like nobody told her, if you laying that shit up with your right hand, you jump off your left foot. Like, simple shit like that. Like, that's because she be jumping. Oh, my God.
When I watch her, it looks like an accident, my nigga.
Oh, my God.
It looks like an accident. Like, when I watch Caitlin Clark, I'm like, dime. Don't get me wrong. I was hating on her for sure.
Y'all niggas was hating.
I was saying.
Y'all niggas was hating.
Hey, gotcha.
I had to say,
I'm the biggest hater. I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk. I hate the way that you dress.
Oh my God, he got his kufi on right now.
Hey, just like Kanye said, gotcha.
I was sending them stats. Whatever, Caitlin motherfucker out tonight. So, how many times did you shoot it? Hey, turnovers.
Hey. But did you look at the turnovers, though?
I did.
She was turning that bitch over. I'm like, oh, okay.
Hey, man, her plus and minus is abysmal.
That nigga getting Stephen A. on real fast.
I can't let Shorty breathe. I got to put that pressure on her. They kept saying she the best player to ever play. I said, ain't no way, bro. You better than her.
Look at her field goal percentage. She definitely was cooking.
I was in this mother like, y'all forgot Maya Moore?
Yeah, nah,
but niggas did forget Maya Moore. Yeah. Maya Moore rookie season was crazy.
Yeah,
I think she won the finals her rookie year
and MVP.
Or she went to the
MVP, I think.
And then what's her name did that too, Candace Parker. So that's why I was like, Caitlin hooping. But I feel like the amount of, but I mean that's just new media though. Honestly, it ain't her fault. You know, that's just how nobody was really watching WNBA back then. They do now because of the Angel Reeses of the world. You know, they be like, oh, she fine. I'm trying to see a fine basketball player who we can be honest about that situation.
I just feel like
before
just a little.
I ain't gonna lie. I watched it.
She buggy.
I only watched it for Caitlin for real. I just want to see if it was gonna translate over.
To be honest, I've been watching college women's basketball for like the past 3 years. I've been watching a lot more because it's just I feel like the skill. And please don't take any disrespect to this. I just feel like it's gotten a lot better. And I feel the same way about basketball and the NBA too. Basketball in the 70s compared to now, gross. Oscar Robertson was dribbling that bitch with one hand. No, he's trash. He's trash.
Palms wide open.
But
no 3-point line is trash.
Who?
Yes.
No 3-point line. I don't want to hear anything from basketball before it had a 3-point line. Let's just talk about before the 3-point line and after the 3-point line.
Actually, have you watched college basketball in the 80s? Them niggas had no shot clock.
Yeah, no shot clock and shit. Exactly, bro. Like, then they had the era where you couldn't even dunk.
I know that score was low as a bitch.
Bruh, and like if they were up and it was close, people used to hold the ball. I'm like, that's just trash.
Damn.
That's some high school shit.
Finish that motherfucker 47 to 39. Niggas still play 40 minutes out that bitch.
Who the fuck?
I hate playing back then.
Like,
hey, that's all they had, man. Shit. I'm just glad we ain't have to watch.
Nah, for sure. Me too.
But speaking of new media,
that's why but if somebody ever tell me like John Havlicek is the best ever, Pop Cousy is the best ever, shut up.
Nah, for
Jerry
real.
West, that's the guy. That's the guy.
But so for this our little last speed round, man, we're gonna talk about we're gonna name the starters. Like pick your starting five based off the initial from your first name.
Real quick. First name, last name.
I was gonna say both. Goddamn.
First name.
First name? I ain't got much.
Yeah. Hey,
I got Nate Archibald, Nikola Jokic. That's all I got. Nate Robinson. What?
No, you crazy. You got Nick Young, too.
All right, let's start with point guards, bro. Let's start with point guards.
Nicholas Batum. Okay, point guard.
Y'all know who I'm going with. Got Derrick Rose.
See, we already
see this nigga on some bullshit.
Hold on, bro.
This nigga on some bullshit. This nigga knew exactly his name started with a D, so he know he going.
I got Derrick Rose.
He could have went Damian Lillard.
Nah, I'm going
exactly.
Bros.
No, we just said you got a lot of options with the letter D.
I do. I got Darren Williams. I got a lot to pick over there.
I'm trying to think about all the M's.
Fucking
point
N.
guards.
Fucking N.
Because I got Mo Williams, Monte Ellis.
Nick team gonna be filled with a whole bunch of foreigners.
When?
You know how many Nicolas and
bro, Nurkic? I was just thinking that, bro. I got Nikola Jokic, Nicholas Batum.
This is tough.
Straight foreigners. Then they got to go to the phone. All right, let me go with my shooting guard.
I gotta go to the phone.
Hey, you ain't finna make me put those trash ass together. No. Oh man, these niggas is trash. Why Tyrese Maxey last name gotta be with a? Oh man, this is bad.
Jeez, boy, struggling over there. I already got my shooting guard.
I mean, I know who I'm gonna get at the point, but I don't want to pick him, bro. Oh, man, I guess I am gonna have to pick him.
Man, my team
all
under
right,
500.
Monte Ellis. I'm gonna pick Monte Ellis.
My team under 500, nigga.
Ooh, you gonna have a jagging ass backcourt because I know you going for your 2 guard.
I guess I'm gonna go old school nigga.
That
I never
should be
got
obvious,
to see
but you know.
I'm going Nate Archibald. Okay, what else we got for a point guard? That
for my 2 guard.
What
I'm
the fuck else do I have? I'm googling NBA players that started with the name N.
My 2 guard, I'm going Dwayne Wade.
See, like.
Hey, this nigga listens. So this is some bullshit, gang.
I got Nick Young guarding D Wade. That's not bad.
I'm going with.
But fuck.
None other than Michael Jordan, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Y'all go ahead.
Go ahead, bro.
Y'all go ahead. Thanks, Ma.
I think you got a shooting guard that's nice with an N.
All I can think of is Nick Young right now, though. For some reason.
Yeah, that's probably who you're gonna have to go with. Cause I can't think of nobody else.
Coloring. Now for my small forward,
Nick's still thinking about his shooting guards.
Just give me Nick Young.
Shit. Fuck.
Small forward is really hard for me.
Yeah, I can't think of none. And I know it's one that somebody gonna be watching.
Mitch Richmond.
Okay. It's nice. Yeah. 3 guard. Start with a D. That was decent. Because I got my small forward and my center already in chamber.
I got my center now.
Dang.
Wait. I didn't think about, bro. Fuck.
Small forward.
You know what?
Shoot.
I'm going Norman Powell for my shooting.
Okay.
I needed Google's help. Yes, I did. Fuck. I'll take Norman Powell over Nick Young. Yes, I will.
Question: if I say Melo, does that count?
Hell no.
Nah.
His name is Carmelo.
With my name start with N, and maybe if I had some better choices, I might have would have let you slide.
I tried to have a look. I started thinking in my mind. I said, "Oh, Melo."
I'm putting all right. At my 3, I'm going.
Okay, that's straight.
I ain't even think about him at first.
You know what? Nick Van Exel. Nick the Quick.
That's your 2?
You putting him at the 3? 1. Oh.
I'm putting Nick.
Okay. Oh, you're placing him on
Nick Van Exel at 1.
I completely forgot about Nick Van Exel. That's good.
Quick. Forgot about that nigga, man. He was shifty as hell.
I got Monte, Michael Jordan, Mitch Richmond.
My 4. See, I can go either way, but both of them basically do the same shit. But I'm going to go with the greatest rebounder we've ever seen. And Dennis Rodman.
Man, this nigga squad lit. I'm about to make your squad on 2K. You got Derrick Rose, Dwayne Wade,
Dominique
Wilkins, and who you just say? And oh Dennis my God.
Oh, and we about to tie it all together. Nigga, come in the paint if you want.
I can't shoot shit.
It's all good. Come in the paint if you want, because we about to tie it all together at the end.
I know you gonna shoot. You can choose the Admiral. I'll wait. Yeah. Powerful team though.
I don't really got nobody that play power forward whose name start with an M.
You can put Miles Turner down there.
You can. You got somebody you can put at 4. My team trash. Researching partner.
Who the fuck am I missing?
Damn, you should have put. Well, I guess we can.
I help you out.
We could have gave you Magic Johnson at the 1.
Ooh.
His name is Irvin though.
Yeah,
Facts.
but nigga, nobody call him that shit.
Nah, if I can't get Carmelo, then I can't have Magic.
That nigga name is Irvin.
Because nobody call Carmelo. We call that nigga Melo.
That nigga, first off, Ant would have been lit. Everybody that's good names start with an A. Everybody good names start with Anthony.
He would have picked Anthony Edwards.
Yep.
Anthony Edwards, Anthony Davis.
Oh,
Andrew
I'm tripping,
Wiggins,
bro. Moses Malone.
Okay. I let you slide. I'm waiting till we done. I give you something I would put else with an M. If I had
Who your four? Who your four, Nick?
Damn, that nigga got me thinking. Who the fuck?
It's arguable. It's arguable though. Most Malones could still arguably be better than this person. But for 4. All right, wait. What was my 3? I guess I'm gonna have to go fucking Batum, bro. My back court and front court fucking. So I got fucking Van Exel, Norman Powell, and fucking Nicholas Batum. All right, moving on.
Nicholas Batum's gonna be your 4?
That's all. My 3. I had never.
So who your 4?
My 4 is going to be Nikola Pekovic. Before he got the injury.
He trying to get somebody. He's trying to get somebody to knock somebody out the air.
Before he got the injury. That's all I could think.
He was nice though.
He was.
He was nice.
He was nice though.
He was.
That was a big motherfucker.
I'll go ahead and name a 5 because they got the same first name. Jokic. There we go.
Nikola Jokic. Nikola Pekovic. My 5 is gonna be Dwight Howard.
God damn. I got a better one for you though.
I could have went. Then David Robinson. I could have went. Dikembe Mutombo. You feel me? I could have went all kinds of different ways.
Dikembe Mutombo. Nobody is scoring on y'all niggas. You got Dennis Rodman and Mutombo down there. That shit would be crazy.
No, and Howard. I got Howard, not Mutombo.
I'm saying if you were to pick Dikembe, that defense is crazy.
Damn, I could have went DeMarcus Cousins too.
I picked Dwight.
Damn, my centers is trash. I'm gonna pick Mark Eaton just because he's tall as hell.
Damn, you do got some trash niggas. Like, I'm looking at the end.
Marcus Gasol is debatable though. I'd rather have Powell.
Hey, you could.
I'm not a big.
You could have went Meta World Peace, man.
Man, hell no.
You could have went Mike Beasley. You feel me?
I thought about Mike Beasley.
A bucket.
I thought about Mike Beasley.
This nigga got Maurice Cheeks.
And we talk shit about that, nigga.
Yeah. Oh, you could have went Ginobili. Well, he
don't like Ginobili like that neither.
Ginobili. Nigga, who used to say that? Ginobili.
Oh, Charles Barkley. Ginobili.
Could have went Mark Jackson.
I like
Mark Jackson would have been good. Damn, Mark Jackson. Actually, bro, I'm taking Monte Ellis out of there. I want Mark Jackson.
Yeah.
Because Mark Jackson with motherfucking Michael Jordan.
My team is trash.
Niggas is in trouble.
Yeah, no, for real.
Jordan was doing that shit with John Paxson.
Let me go to A's.
Yeah. If we would have went last names, I'd have went crazy too.
See, I could have went crazy with the last names. I got McCollum. I got Maxey. I got McGrady.
Damn. Yeah, it would have been over with.
I got buckets. I don't got much defense, but I had to fuck with me on that offensive end.
Oh, he's saying last name. I think their last name. I think my last name. Man.
Shit, Alonzo Mourning, I could do that too.
Alonzo Mourning. Fucking A got Alex English, Allen Iverson, Anthony Davis, Andre Iguodala, Amari Stoudemire, Alonzo Mourning, Anthony Hardaway.
Yikes.
Jeez.
Mm.
I'm glad you're not on this podcast at the moment, brother.
He wouldn't have picked none of them motherfuckers either. He wouldn't have been thinking about none of them motherfuckers.
Baron Davis,
Anthony
Bernard
Davis,
King,
and Ant Edwards, and probably Allen Iverson.
He definitely would have never thought about Anthony Hardaway.
No,
He's not thinking about
Penny.
Penny.
He don't know yet.
A lot of niggas don't know Penny named Anthony.
Exactly.
Facts.
What's your 5, Nick?
Jokic.
You said Nikola Jokic.
Oh shit, my bad.
Jokic.
You know what we're gonna have to do? We're gonna have to fucking on another like live stream or some shit. We're just gonna have to put them up, put our teams together.
Yeah.
Just play.
And then we can do another one where we a random team.
You gotta get a second team too though.
Yeah.
Play
true.
them niggas.
Decent.
My centers would go crazy. Jesus. Right.
But yeah, man.
I'm gonna put David Robinson and fucking DeMarcus Cousins off the bench.
It don't matter. Michael Jordan's dunk on every single one of them.
Fuck him.
I'm think I'm the only nigga with a 99 player. I'm going crazy.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
But we up out of here, man. This is the Post Up Podcast, bro. We appreciate y'all spending time with us. It's your boy Zay.
It's your boy David Levis, man.
But no, man, we signing out. You feel me?
Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, man. Comment some shit that you seen on the episode. Let us know how you feel about things, man. You know what I'm saying? We out of here.
We out of here, y'all. Peace.